Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. And oh my god, let me just say that the episode I just watched of Apology Tour of Helluva Boss was, I cringed so much because I could feel Blitzo's whole thing with it. Like, oh my god, I feel that at a spiritual level. Vivzy Pop called me out so hard. Anyway, so let's talk about Apology Tour. So, Apology Tour. Let's do this. Disclaimer, spoiler alerts for Apology Tour if you haven't seen it yet, even though it's 3 months old. This is the warning that there's going to be spoilers. Anyways, let's do this. So, Apology Tour was probably one of the really good episodes that showed that Stolas was really hurt by Blitz, but Stolas is still ignorant to what he did to Blitzo, and I don't like that it hasn't been talked on about how Blitz hasn't pointed out that, hey, you called me your impish plaything, you belittled me, even though you didn't do it intentionally and it was your sweet pet names, but I still didn't feel comfortable with it. That Blitz isn't able to have that conversation with Stolas and be real on that level is something that is very, very wrong with the relationship. I think, and they really need to talk about that before I think a healthy relationship can be made. Also, I love that Stolas is absolutely done with Blitzo and has been trying to tell him that he's uncomfortable with how Blitzo's talking to him, and Blitzo just doesn't get it because he's pictured Stolas in his head because Stolas had played up into the fantasy of High Royal and Imp thing. So that they haven't had this conversation and actually sat down for it, and that Blitzo hasn't been willing to listen because, yeah, he hears Stolas and hears that Stolas wants to have boundaries, but he basically hasn't listened that, oh, you actually want boundaries type of thing. They hear you, but they don't listen type of thing. So I love that how that's being told and how Blitzo realizes how much he's fricked up, and I can't wait for the next episode. Love, love, love what was going on so far, and that their relationship can now start to heal because Blitzo realized it, and also that Blitzo realized that, yeah, he fricked up and that he wants to be a better person. Also that he's still jealous tells a lot that he's actually in love with Stolas. He's just not able to admit it to himself yet. Love that. Very hintful at all that stuff. Now let's talk about Verosika. She slayed in this episode. Love her. And also, she is beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. I will do a remake of her headcanons and traits at some point because we now see that she did say, I love you to Blitz, and Blitz just left right after it. Like, he dipped the scene type of thing and broke her heart. So there would obviously be some stuff with Yandere's side of that she is afraid to admit she loves her darling and all that stuff. We'll get into that later though. And love the party, all the little details and the little jab at the knockoff plushie of Blitzo. Loved it. Perfect. Beautiful. And all that stuff. Loved it. All the little details in the episode were great. Also, I love the scene where fan service is done right, where they did Mayberry and Martha and got them together in such a little discreet way. But that was so hilarious. I love that. I love a pair of lesbians. Well, maybe Martha's bisexual. We don't know. And I don't know about Mayberry. She might be a lesbian but she might be bisexual, pan, omnisexual, etc. So, anyways, I loved it. It was a very good episode, but I cringed because I was putting myself in Blitzo's shoes, and oh my god, I died! Oh, the social awkwardness and also not being able to admit your feelings to someone. Oh god, that hurts me spiritually, really, really spiritually. Anyways, so the show altogether was phenomenal. The fan service done right, and also the song wasn't my favorite personally, but I did love the fluid of the episodes going from that and such and all that good stuff. Of course, I am a bit skeptical on certain things. Anyways, so the next ones that are going to be up are the shorts. I have gone through one of them, so there's three more to go, and then I should be caught up on Helluva Boss. What is your favorite thing in this episode that happened? Was it Verosika? Was it Stolas? Was it Stolas getting laid by someone other than Blitzo? And also that Stolas admits that he wants to be loved, and oh my god, he deserves love so much. But Blitzo was the first relationship he chose, so he has a lot of growing because from experience, at least mine, some people can have a childhood crush and then teenage love, high school sweethearts, and then be married like 80 years together. Perfectly fine. But Stolas, I think, needs to experience other things than Blitzo because he's built it up in his head to such a degree that he needs to be able to experience stuff outside of Blitzo if he wants to be with Blitzo or if he wants to find who is right for him. And also, that they are from two different worlds, obviously, and it can work, but they need to communicate about what their lifestyles are, what their knowledge of each other is, because it would be so much easier if they could all communicate. If these two could communicate, because then so many of their issues would be taken care of, honestly. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. And I hope that you all are having a great spooky month. I thought, why not do the Halloween episode? Well, the one that's supposed to be on Halloween Eves. This would have been great to put on Halloween, but it would have been 3 months longer the wait. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro. A baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro. And the secret outro question of the day is: if you were in this situation, who would you want to be yandere for you? Blitzo, Stolas, or Verosika? Comment below. I would prefer Stolas. He is my favorite out of all of them, honestly. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins, and have a great spooky month. Bye-bye!